Hey, y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Millennial Management Podcast. I am your host, Brandy, the Millennial Manager, and today is Monday. First of all, I want to say a happy Monday to everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this long weekend and that also you put it to good use. If you were someone who needed to rest, I hope you did that. If you are someone who needed to get off your ass, I hope you did that too. Okay. Now, today's episode is going to be relatively short. It is our Motivation Monday episode. So today's episode is going to be focused on just a short quote or an idea, and then a full episode is going to be released inside of Patreon. So if you would like to hear that episode early before it airs on Wednesday, make sure you join Patreon. It is $6 per month. Inside of Patreon, like I said, you get your episodes early, and then also I go live inside of Patreon twice a month. Our next live is not this coming Saturday, the 12th, but the following Saturday, the 19th, okay? Thank you very much. Now, the quote that I want to talk to y'all about today was not necessarily a quote, is something that I communicated on the Black Friday podcast. If you have not listened to the Black Friday podcast, I suggest you head your ass over there and listen after you hear this so that you can hear the full thing. But on the podcast, we were talking about how managers, or how I, as a manager, struggle with wanting to be nice, right? And how my boss kind of pushed me away from that. And the reason why he did was because there are going to be times where you can't be nice, but you can still be kind and respectful, of course. But nice requires you to be liked. And I want you to take an inventory right now to see what you are doing in your career. This is not just for managers. This is for everybody, because nice requires you to want to be liked. So what are you communicating that makes you seem like a person who thinks the workplace is a popularity contest? Hello? Right. Every time somebody comes to you, you always say yes. You don't ever kind of put those boundaries in place, and then you're constantly struggling with that at the end of the day, and they are not. So you're doing everything based off of, I want to be liked, I want to not have issues in the workplace, just like that conflict avoidant person that we are talking about last week. You yourself are kind of in that same or on that same boat with this person, because you are using your niceness to gain popularity, which keeps down the foolishness inside of the workplace. At least you think that. But in reality, you are really struggling personally because you don't have those boundaries in place. Amen. Just say ouch. Thank you. Okay. Now, I hope y'all have a good ass day. We have not read emails in quite a bit. So today's episode that's going to be released inside of Patreon is going to be centered around emails. So I'll be pulling a few of those and reading them before the day is done. So y'all have a good ass day. I will see y'all later. And remember what I said. This is not a popularity contest, okay? You can still be kind without being nice and not having those boundaries in place. Also, make sure you listen to my interview that was on Black Friday's podcast. Bye.